Hello, my name is Oscar Fire, and welcome back to Third Age Total War, the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. This is probably going to be a bit of a shorter episode. I just wanted to make sure I had an episode to cover for Friday. But yes, so Thrace is under attack in Venberg, I believe it was. It's hard to remember. They all start with F's in this valley for some reason. Okay, they don't all start with F's, but that's not the point. But, yeah. So we're gonna see what happens. Sieges are happening again. Not only this siege, but the Khazad-dûm West is besieged again. Because thanks to our good friends, the Dunlendings, I have to get ready to attack them at some point, don't I? I gotta figure out how to kind of break out of this region. Because right now I'm a little bit hemmed in, it feels like. And I activated shield wall. Why didn't that activate a shield wall? There we go. What the heck was that? Like, why does it happen? With alarming frequency, frankly.
I shall lead you. I shall lead you.
Alright, Thrace, you head there. Oh, I actually remember his name. I mean, not that I would forget good old Thrace, it's just that I don't have a ballista, that's right. A ballista would be extremely helpful, too. Ugh. Okay. Alright, well, let's position both of these units over on this end, and they can wrap around inside there.
What say you?
I don't know, what do I say?
Ready.
Let's turn these guys into shield walls. Oh, look, you both do it now. That looks good. Pikemen. Pikemen can stay on this side for now. That's not a shot. There we go. I don't know exactly how we're gonna walk around this town, so I just gotta be careful with that, but otherwise, alright. Let's get the Bjornings, the Bjorning cavalry rather, in a position to sally out when the time is right. Preferably when the enemy is crammed up on that gate. Alright, start the battle. Good thing they have no siege engines, because otherwise I'd be in a lot of trouble, actually. Alright. I need to build siege engines for this region, though. Until I'm ready to actually launch an offensive, which will be someday, far in the future. I have no idea when that future is at all, though. Alright, so how do you guys walk around here? Do you walk around here? Do you walk through here? Can you walk through here? It looks like you can. Alright. Can't walk through here, though. You can't walk through these buildings, but you can walk about here. So, what we can do is you can set up our pikemen about there. Set these pikemen up about here. And then we can slowly walk them into the enemy over time. As the enemy pours into the gate and hits my shield walls, which hopefully will hold them off simply by virtue of the fact that they are dwarven shield walls. I mean, let's be honest, they're dwarven shield walls. Alright, we're gonna let them keep shooting. We'll start bombarding better targets as soon as they're in range. Warg Scouts. Alright, Warg Scouts are in range. I want to bombard the bodyguard, though. The bodyguard, if we can soften up the general, then once we we'll probably be able to kill him rather quickly. The question is when he enters range. Oh yes, I shouldn't forget about my heavy axemen, who can come up and kind of squeeze in here. At least that's the idea. Ah, the orc god bodyguard is in range. So we'll just content ourselves to killing the wargs. I mean, we'll hit them anyway with sort of
Curses!
stray
The enemy
shots,
is
but...
battering down our gates.
Yes, we know! You don't have to tell us again, Dwalin. Not the other Dwalin, this Dwalin. Shut up. That was the only dwarf name I could think of at the moment. Should have gone with maybe something like Bordy or something. Anyway.
Arms, my lord!
What?
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
The hell did he just say? You say blargs, my lord? Blargs? Blargs, my lord! Blargs! That's the sound I make after I've eaten something bad. Blarg! Anyway. Alright, they're coming in.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all is lost.
Yeah, thank you, I know.
Dwarves!
Like they think I'm stupid or something. That's not good the way they're kind of maneuvering there. I'm gonna maneuver Threes and Gimli the other over there real quick. So that the enemy doesn't pour in on us. You guys form up a defensive formation. Ah, they can get in through there, can they? Sort of. Not really. I'm gonna do that anyway. Man, that is a really sneaky angle to get in through. Jeez. Alright, give them room to get in. Give them room to get in so they don't crush us instantly. Shoot the Heavy Goblin Halberd there. Damn it, Heavy Goblin Halberds are in the back. I can't use my cavalry like intended. Alright, you guys walk over here. Oh, I guess all my pikemen are engaged now. Okay, that's the thing I did. That was a smart order I gave. Alright. Alright, you guys push up then. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. No, that's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Why is there a dead one there? What killed him? Alright, let's start squeezing them here. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait. You guys, out that gate. Out that gate. If I can't use the cavalry, I can use them. Man, I do not have nearly enough ranged forces in this army, though. Alright, let's get the cavalry out. Maybe we can take advantage of, like, non-pike infantry running out as well. That's the other thing I could think to do. Ooh, I'm losing a lot of dwarves in the center line here. You guys break off and reinforce the center. 'Cause I'm losing tons of dwarves. Because of the weight of the orcs. I should have had the axemen come through, but it's fine. I'll flank the enemy here. Alright, good. They could disengage easily enough.
Just point the way.
Turn off that guard formation there. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Alright, just bolster our line there, I guess. Bolster, that's what I wanted to say. That's what I said, but I said it weird in my ears. In my own ears, I mean, duh. I'm okay, shut up. Why are these guys straggling there? Okay, anyway.
Only half the enemy force remains.
That's what I like to hear. Alright, let's get the Bjornings in on this. I believe the Bjornings have an anti-armor bonus, so that should help a lot too. Since these goblin infantry are medium armored. Oh, whoa, we're digging in here. Holy crap. Holy crap, the Legion Deepen Guard is digging in there. And hopefully the extra pressure from the Bjornings will start to mess them up. Yep, their morale's already starting to get shaky. Ooh. But our line is pretty thin over here, ain't it? Man, a ballista would have been brilliant. There are the dwarven axes, which are only rising as high as the Bjornings are tall. Okay, the plan is working. The plan is working brilliantly. It just took me most of the battle to get it in place because I didn't think it through. Or didn't think of it in general. Honestly, those pikemen are making very good flankers, aren't they? They've taken minimal casualties and are not really pushing in, but they're just keeping the enemy burned down. Oh, some of them are fighting to the death now. Ooh, my voice is cracked. I'm probably going to have this one. This unit's probably going to end up fusing with this one, though. How much you want to bet? My favorite thing in the world, as we all know. Where's the enemy bodyguard, anyway? Like, now I think about it, like, where's the bodyguard? I mean, it doesn't matter. Never mind, he's dead.
General. That will teach the cowardly dog in awe of the victory we have won here today.
I mean, it was a pretty impressive victory. 24% casualties against an enemy force that wasn't bad. I mean, it could have been better, I guess, but eh. You win some, you lose some. Okay, it looks like I recovered a lot of those Khazad volunteers, so I might not lose that unit a wholesale. I do have to figure out... Because I gotta get Fenberg reinforced. That's the big thing. You know, I have to reinforce Fenberg, but... How do I do that? I guess I can get the forces out of... Forward wave? I hope I'm probably getting these completely freaking backwards. I don't need it. Execute. Anyway, like, I reflexively ransom, but the more I think about it, I don't need that. I don't need that money, so...
The enemy lays siege, but we will stand proud.
Yeah, I saw that follow-up siege coming, so... I gotta see what my forces look like after that last fight. Since I have no time to recover. Hornburg lost. Horror has struck Helm's Deep. The Hornburg, despite its might and apparently strong walls, wasn't enough to prevent enemy legions from overwhelming the Rohirrim. There are no survivors. Even the few warriors who sought refuge in the glittering caves, even, have been slain. Now the valley is clear of Rohirrim and held by Rohan's enemies. The Hornburg remains now a place of sorrow and a reminder for Rohan of the strengths of their enemies. Even the tallest and mightiest Helmingas cannot handle their unstoppable foes. I finally got that out. Let's see, army. Yeah, I kept that unit. I might have to keep the pikemen in the front next battle, though, because that was pretty harsh casualties I suffered there among my frontline infantry I had. Yeah, I can bring these units up here.
Aye, Lord.
Well, it depends on how long it takes Captain Fruhar to just move Fruhar this way anyway, so there we are.
We march no further
I gotta
today.
be careful of that enemy army, though. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little late, isn't it? Shit.
We've marched our limit.
Have a taste of my blade.
Because it's not a big army, but it's got a catapult.
Stick you.
And it definitely has a large number of units, which would give me trouble with a 5-unit army. Relations worsen, thank you. Alright, let's see. We should build up more troops while we're thinking about it, shouldn't we? So let's get Legion Deeping Guard, Legion Axe Guard, and 2 units of Khazad Sentries. I need to build an archery range too, so I can get the Hithaglia Beast Hunters. I really don't want to march these other forces up, while when they're going to be vulnerable to being attacked by this army here. That's my big problem right now. Let's see, how's Unrest here? Yeah, Unrest is still big because of the cultural differences. And the garrison is making up for a lot of that right now. So I can't even move that many out, can I? Well, I mean, I can, I guess. It's not going to hurt me that much, but...
Aye, sire. My king.
Like, what
Aye,
happens if
sire.
I move this out?
Move out.
Okay, we're not too bad. 95% is actually really good.
Aye, sire.
Alright, let's see. Let's think. Could I bait them into dropping the siege if I moved close enough?
March.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out.
Today.
Let's find out. I forgot I put the Khazad-dûm reclaimers in that army, incidentally.
Aye.
I gotta move them this way because of that damn army, damn it. If I had thought through my path there, I wouldn't have done that. Well, actually, I just clicked without thinking. I mean, I could have gone back, but eh.
We bring word for you.
I'm trying to live with more of my
was a fair
decisions,
deal, yes?
so...
Until we meet again.
That's kind of my idea. I'm trying to live with more of my decisions rather than safe scumming all the time. You know, like I already have that one specific rule for it, and if I really cock up, like, I'll do it. But I guess the Bjornings are coming to help? Not that they'll be there in time, but okay. Let's see what the orcs do. Will they attack right away before reinforcements can arrive? That's the real question. I can still hold. I know I can. It's just that it'll be a much tougher battle than the last one. Oh, Dunlending's first. Hold on. Artagan with 700 soldiers against Owen. Or 800-ish. Against Owen's nearly 1,300. Yeah, this is gonna go well for them, I am sure.
Kill them all!
Don't get too excited, please. Start deployment.
Hunters, she's a delicate one.
Is she now? Well, maybe I should stop touching her. Anyway,
Take this one.
there we go. This map's always going to be annoying on the deployment phase, isn't it?
Advance.
Alright, let's get these two units like this. And let's get these two units like this. There we go. And then we'll deploy the pikemen directly behind them. Now, it's supposed to make sense that the unit that's in the front will take them up. Well, that's in the, like the very front line will always take the most damage. But it is slightly irritating how much damage like a unit will take, seemingly regardless of its defensive ability or other bonuses. That's why the fuck did it do that? What's that bullshit? Why are they like this? Oh my god! Stop it! Turn. There you are, Owen. Start the battle. And let's speed it up to ×6 so that this doesn't take 4,000 years.
Dwarves! Get ready, dwarves! Dwarves! Lords, guard this position.
I want this battle to be done quickly, so let's hope it is.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72, 80, 78, 84, 90, 96,
Damn them all! The enemy's ram is through our gates.
I like how the gate exploded inward at ×6 speed and then immediately slowed down because it was a little mini cutscene. That was very amusing to me.
The walls are no longer ours.
Wait,
the
what?
enemy have taken them.
That was a rain of ballista bolts, wasn't it? More war chanters, so get ready for more Wookiee yowling, guys. What did they shoot at? I didn't see those ballista bolts come in at all.
Units, move out!
Oh, they're shooting at the war chanters because the war chanters were in front. Let's hit the clan hunters because the infantry can take care of the. Man, did you hear that nerdy little bugle call or whatever the hell that was? That sounded terrible. They think someone's gonna be intimidated by that horn.
In our favor. If we remain true and steadfast,
Like maybe a
victory
coward
will
would be intimidated by that by that horn, but not anyone worth their weight in salt. This one. Well, anyone worth their weight in mithril actually would be incredibly valuable. Never mind. Wait, no, that's the whole point of the metaphor. Never mind. Idiom. It's like local idiot tries to use idiom, fails. What are these guys doing? They're just kind of like dawdling there. Alright, you know, I'm gonna hit that unit, those units that are dawdling by the gate. Alright, you guys head out, hit the Eisenmarch, hit the what? Eisenmach axeman, okay. Come on, there we go. Oh, well, you guys are gonna walk over that way, even though it makes no fucking sense. That one makes sense, because they're closer to this bridge anyway. But the other ones made no sense. Why did they start walking that way?
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Whoa, what the hell? What was that? Why did a wave of dwarves just bounce into the air? I mean, obviously it has to do with the shield wall formation. That's obvious the way that happened. It's just, that looked hilarious. Like, why the hell did that happen? Like, what exactly causes that to happen? Oh, there's the bodyguard joining the main fight here.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We're under attack!
I like how the Dunlending Berserkers are basically a reskin of the Ornings, or the other way around. Either way, they're a reskin of something. Because they look basically the same. Oh, so please, just turn camera. Okay, my archers are almost out of arrows. My list is almost out of arrows. My archers aren't even being all that effective because the enemy's down to 2 hunters, but whatever. Don't undershoot that giant blob of people. How are you undershooting that giant blob of people? Not even giant, but like that moderately sized blob of people. Like, come on, stop wasting your shots. Oh, we won. Okay, start marching. The pikemen can engage the enemy forces here, while the regular axemen can start marching past us, assuming they can get by without getting sucked in somehow. Like the battles of Hoover or something. The enemy! Yes, the enemy. You've seen me this entire time. Oh, I forgot about Owen. Let me get him out of here. Oh, you guys. Break shield wall, break defensive formation, start marching normally.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Get ready! Grab your weapons! Get ready! Nothing stands taller than the might of the charge!
Okay, the enemy's advancing now. Oh, so I will actually observe that pikemen are noticeably overpowered. Like, I get the whole idea they're using long pikes and thus can keep, like, enemies with shorter weapons out of their range. It's just, they deal a lot of damage for the kinds of units that, they deal tons of damage for the kinds of units they are. Let's speed it up to times 6 because this battle's boring, honestly. It's not even really worth, like, worrying about for too long. I like how the AI retreat is still bugged here. That's still funny though.
The enemy
Alright,
general
got him.
flees like the coward he is.
Oh, he
Press
fled.
onward and break the spirit of his army.
Where did the war chanters go? War chanters? War chanters? I guess they're gone. Oh, hello. You're dead. Oh, there's an enemy out here?
Keep up now.
Where? Ah, there. Ah, more axemen. Let's deal with them. I like how that was one solid horde of dwarves. Like you couldn't even make any distinctions between them because of the pikes.
The enemy army flees the field.
All right,
This
end
is
the
a
fight.
clear victory.
239 casualties is not so bad, and a lot of them were on defenders, so it helped a lot. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, okay, I did not mean to hit that. I'm playing with my letter opener and I just smacked my desk with it. Because I was like smacking against my hand to the melody, and I just whacked my desk instead, and it's like, that's not what I want to do.
Yes, please.
Ransom. Okay, at least the menfolk will
lie dead
still
at
ransom
my
their
feet,
troops.
sire.
I guess the orcs just don't do that anymore, so that you can't like get free money all the time from capturing them because they're so easy to capture. And now there's another siege, because this is not going to get very old very fast.
We are besieged.
Like, I would like a
Prepare
little
to
bit of
beat them
recovery
back.
time, guys. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit of recovery time. Oh, it looks like we'll have enough time to get get those reinforcements just outside of Fenberg.
My king.
Skiliath is under attack. Alright, so it doesn't matter where I really place this unit, because they will end up... am I gonna end up in the right spot? That's the real question. Alright, let me just put them there. Okay, that's definitely right next to the correct cell. Structure complete. Khazad-dûm, Great Miner's Hall. Excellent. Settlement besieged. Khazad-dûm West again. That's not annoying at all. Let's see, is that? And group report. Dwarven catapult. Yes, I built that on purpose because Zagkalaw's layout actually perfectly lends itself to using catapults to protect it. Because it's such a wide open space. There's such a wide open space, and the high arcing projectiles will help a lot with. Will help a lot with crowd control even.
Aye.
Where do those orcs go? Where do the orcs go?
Onward.
Fuck! They went there!
To my blade.
I thought I might blunder into them, but I wanted to take the risk.
Aye, sire.
I'm gonna
On the
stick
other hand,
you.
it is a very, very, very weak force, but I have no ranged troops, and they have catapults. And I don't like that. I mean, they're only gonna have 2, maybe 3 operational catapults with only 10 men, but still, that's very bad for me, because I can't, like, move fast enough to avoid their shots if they get lucky enough to hit repeatedly. Okay, let's see. What do I want to build next here? Do army barracks to get myself some of the advanced Khazad-dûm units. The First Legion, the Khazad-dûm Guardians, and Reclaimers. So I can also go and retrain the Reclaimers. That'd be nice. I lost track of what I was doing. You get the archery range, you get the Hithagler Beast Hunters. You get the roads, just for shits and giggles. Get Karan Armorer to get better armor. Oh man, there are so many options right now. I feel like I should build up my military ability, though. Because I'm definitely in the thick of it now in terms of... I'm definitely in the thick of it now in terms of the, in terms of my military campaigns, so... Alright, you're in position. The Bjornings are getting into position. In fact, maybe I should move them here. Just wait.
Hail them, well met. I would
The
fight
Bjornings
for
can
your
get all the way
people as if
there,
they
actually.
were my own friend.
Hey, Bjorn.
Your
Bjorn's actually
attention
out.
is an honor,
As
noble
opposed to,
ally.
like, locked up in Bjorn's halls. That's interesting and weird. Khazad-dûm 1. Hopefully I can fix the saves now, because I screwed them up completely.
Aye, sire.
Alright. How are we doing in culture? 28%. But I need a town guard, obviously. I'm an idiot. I forgot I need a town guard and a practice range so I can actually train these units up. Because I don't have either of those available, and of course my construction's getting slowed down by this. Now, I want to see what Captain Haknash does here, because his force is, based on the flags, roughly equivalent to mine. But mine is also smaller in terms of the unit, in terms of the raw number of units it has, so... I want to see if they attack me or if they just move away. Move away like a child that the parent doesn't like the school district in. Anyway, they're in... Bleh, can't words. I don't know why, it's my day off. And I'm still, like, all out of it. Well, I guess I don't need a strong garrison in Khazad-dûm, so I'll worry about that next turn, but I don't really need a particularly strong garrison in Khazad-dûm. I could actually pull a lot of the forces I have there already, to bolster my forces elsewhere. Alright, let's see what happens first, though. It looks like Zakala's in for another siege, and... No, Bjorn, what are you doing? Bjornings, what are you doing? You are coming this way. Why? Why did they do this to me? Why did they let me down? Did I do something? Did I disappoint them? Is it because we can't turn into bears? Why is this a thing? Just waiting. Dunlin did not attack this turn. Now that doesn't... Oh, yeah, okay, they're attacking my forces here. That's kind of better than them besieging Fenberg for longer. No, I will not allow that army to be controlled by the AI. Good lord, no, that's a terrible and stupid idea. I would like to see Threese's army, though.
Honor, my woman. Aye, my liege.
Okay, so we're gonna be hard pressed over here, but you know what I should have done? I should have sallied out with Threese and taken advantage of that.
Come on, lads! This battle is ours!
I may save scum on this one if it goes very badly. It is inclined to go very badly. No, we'll find out. It doesn't have to go very badly, it's just a potential outcome. Alright, so...
My lord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against us.
Based on
we must act and halt this turn of
enemy's
events.
attack position, our forces should be up in the corner here or off on the side here. I'm not sure which. But we're going to position here because the terrain is a little more favorable to us anyway. Alright, do that. I don't think a shield wall is going to help a lot here because we're going to get outflanked really fast. So I'm going to keep him out of shield wall formation. Let's see, there's my captain there. Start the battle. Oh no, they're over there. Okay, well that's fine actually. That's just fine. It's kind of a weird side for them to show up on actually, now I think about it. Okay, let's just... Nope, there we go. Field battles are not my strong suit as the dwarves, but we shall make do. Alright. Where are my pikemen? Pikemen! Immediately link up with our forces. Create a formation that will stand the test of time. Or at least the test of works. Alright, you guys get back here. You will help support. We only have one unit of archers coming in as well, but we do have cavalry, which will help a lot, but I do have to get the cavalry inside as soon as they're available. Okay, they're available. I'm going to get them behind our line because we're going to run them around the enemy. Bjornings and Legion Axe Guard. We're gonna go here. Alright, Threes and Gimli. I'll hold the flank here. And honestly, I'm gonna force the enemy to attack me here. I'm not even gonna mess around with trying to be aggressive against them. If the enemy decides to wait around, they lose the battle, so the AI shouldn't do something that stupid, I believe. They only have a handful of wards, I believe, right? Can I check? Oh yeah, I can for some weird reason. Let's see. What kind of wards? I can't remember. Scouts, so they have crossbows, so they'll be decent against my troops. Alright, they're forming up a... looks like they're getting ready to form into a battle line before they strike. You know what? Let's turn my battle line from an innie to an outie. Which is the absolutely most retarded way I could have put that. Then we turn that like that. Let's do this. Because by refusing my flank this way, it'll make it a little bit harder for the enemy to reach my flanks and force them to have to spread out more in order to deal with me. Okay, I know what to do. I'm gonna have these guys hold the flank here. Backed up by Threes and Gimli, the other. These guys stay here for now. Alright. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's get the spearmen in front of them. Let's get these archers over here like this. Yes, okay, now a battle line is shaping up. In fact, one last thing we can do here is refuse to flank on this end as well. Let's get you guys over here, actually, and then let's get you guys over here in support of the archers. Quickly, actually, because the enemy's starting to advance. Oops, I turned off run mode there. Alright, warg scouts are coming in. Let's stop you guys and shoot immediately. There's no need for you to be in a firm formation after all. Turn off your skirmish mode, don't want you running away. Ooh, arrows coming in. Or bolts, even. Snaga archers are shooting. Where's my cavalry? I don't want my cavalry to get riddled before we're ready. Okay, they're back there. 8 chevrons means they're going to be devastating against any archer unit they hit. Guard mode, guys. Guard mode. Lower your spears. Brace yourselves. Heavy goblin infantry coming in. Can you guys sneak out like that while I press in with the rest of them? That's a good question. Alright, the pikemen should be sturdy no matter what. Oh, you're archers, I forgot. Alright, let's see how far they try to stretch this out. Because they got a lot of infantry still coming on to my left here.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
I'm holding the cell swords in reserve right now.
Emerge.
Ooh, my plan was right. Alright, you guys can sneak. Since there's only 36 of you, it's way easier too. Alright, archers are battering the warg scouts. But my reclaimers are getting battered by the scouts too, it looks like, and other infantry. Oh, they're getting battered by javelineers. Ooh, rude hour raiders. Kill them. Kill them. No wonder I'm taking casualties.
Keep those spears ready.
How are we doing? Alright, the left has been enveloped a bit. But the Arrowed Wing shield bearers should be able to handle it. Alright, let's bring Threes and Gimli the other down here to assist. Because this is where most of the fighting is occurring anyway. Alright, hit that goblin infantry. Alright, Khazad-dûm reclaimers, you head in, you hit the heavy goblin halberds. Okay, those the hillmen are routing. Alright, we can start folding out here. You guys help out against that. Let's see, what is that? Uruk Taskmasters. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not scary at all, I should say. Alright, let's get the cavalry wrapping out and around. Because I almost forgot about them, in fact. Okay, we took out most of the Warwick scouts, so that's good. Heavy Goblin infantry is really holding, isn't it? Real, aren't they? Alright, let's move you guys over here. You guys do that. And you guys do that. I'm going to... Oh, wait, no. They're turning around already. Alright, let's get rid of the snag of skirmishers now. Let's clean out their back line. Okay. So what's that? Alright, Goblin Band is retreating there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
That's what I like to hear. Alright. You guys press out. Wow, that heavy Goblin infantry is sturdy. They haven't broken yet. Okay, hold on. Can we sneak in here? Yes, we can. We can sneak through. And we're going to come around on their rear before they can react. How are we doing? 71? Alright, so we didn't take any... We haven't really taken casualties there. Superior experience. Something's retreating. Very loudly, I might add. Ooh, I lost a lot of the warriors here. Shit. Alright, you guys pull back. You guys pull back. Prepare to... Oh. In fact, let's see if we can't break that unit there. Cell swords will come in from behind and try to clear them out. Alright, looks like enemy forces have broken up. Ah, has the enemy initiated a general retreat? Is that what happened? Man, you guys are not being very effective at all. Okay, ride around. Yeah, I think the enemy initiated general retreat rather than deal with my forces. Alright, we're going to come in from the front here and try to delay their retreat. There's 2 units.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Retreat!
Yep, they're still trying to retreat, so they've definitely initiated a general retreat. I'm gonna carry these guys over here. That's dead bodies. I was trying to get dead bodies to charge. Oh, great. We're trying to get, yeah. Yep, that was nice. That was a good job, Milos. Real professional work there, yep. Goblin infantry, heavy halberd. Let's hit the heavy goblin. Let's hit the goblin infantry. Alright, the cell swords forced them to maintain the engagement, so that's good. Alright, let's see if we can't wrap around here. We can actually hit the halberds since the halberds aren't braced at all. But that might end badly because the halberds might turn around on me. What's going on up higher on the mountain here? Okay, those snag of skirmishers are still in the tree. Goblin archers. Let's see if we can't intercept them. While we're thinking about it. I'm not really speeding it up at the moment because I'm trying to figure out what's going on, honestly. I'm a little lost. Looks like there should be a unit like right there. Okay. Let's intercept that. The those pikemen are never going to reach them. What? Why did you stop? Why did you stop, you fools? Why does this keep happening? Like, why do my forces keep stopping up? All the weird
battle
things.
is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
All right, now intercept.
Look
Really
how
bad.
our
All right,
cowardly
we got
foe
it.
runs. It is being all
End
of
the
the
battle.
victory we have
233
won here
casualties
today.
is not too bad at all. And I even recovered some of these. The Dunedain were few, and few had been power had been seized by an evil lord of the Hillmen who was in secret league with Angmar. With the Angmar! I don't understand why I can't English today. Alright, let's execute them.
Glory to the king!
They're gonna retreat. But my casualties are very high in this area. So that's not good. Alright, let's see what that enemy army did. The enemy army that I'm going too far south. There they are. They went that way, okay.
Move out!
They didn't want to actually tangle with a 5-unit army, so that's
Aye, sire.
good for me. Alright, train those Bjorning scouts. Dang it, I actually needed the town guard more, but I'm already halfway through the large pig farm, so. Alright, in the meantime, let's just merge these 2 units until I can start reshuffling my forces again. Hopefully that will deter further invasions.
Aye, sire.
Yeah, because once these forces are here, I can shift the other units out, because I have so many highly experienced units, it would be a complete waste to not go send them out, retrain them, and then send them back up. You know, with all these chevrons and everything, it'd be a complete waste to not do that. I think, my honest opinion anyway, because then I can maintain the overall value of my units. Alright, I probably should end the episode here before I get stuck in another battle, because I don't really want to keep playing for that long. So, I want to thank you all for watching this episode of Third Age Total War, the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. I almost said Linden, I almost said Erebor, but the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe for more. And I will catch you next time, as the war continues to stagnate horribly. Until next time, everybody. Man, that was a really truncated outro.